Hey guys, it's Apple Rules 1 here. We're gonna use some gameplay here. Alright, this gameplay is me using the MAA1 with no perks, no attachments, nothing. The only thing I have is my grenades and concussions. The reason I'm doing this is because I have all gold submachine guns, and I have diamond for them obviously, so I'm trying to do that for the assault rifles. So I'm getting pretty close. I just need to do this one, the SWAT, and the SMR, and I think that's it. After that I got Diamond, and then maybe I'll do everything else, but just to pass the time, because you know Black Ops with their kind of getting boring after you get gold. So even though I just a little bit of spoiler, we lose the game, but I get a pretty good score, even though I'm not using no perks and no attachments. I have no ghost, I have no toughness, no scavenger, no dexterity, nothing like that to help me out, and I still beat the people. I don't even know how. And they were using perks, they were using everything, except I didn't like how the people, or some of them were using C4. I don't like C4. That's like one of those things I don't like in this game. So today I'm going to talk about a couple things. So the first thing is I'm going to talk about myself, because in my very first commentary I didn't really talk a lot about myself. So I'll tell you a little bit more. So right now I'm in high school. Since high school is not technically in session, I'm doing summer school. I'm just doing one class. I just have to go in for 2 hours. I'm taking computer science. The reason is this, because I'm really good with computers and I love computers. I remember helping middle school teachers, junior high, whatever, elementary. I'm really good at computers. Everyone knows me as the computer guy around class. All my friends do. So I usually get calls from them sometimes like, hey, what's going on? Help me out with my computer. How do you fix my iPad? Whatever. I'm also good with like most electronics, like computers, iPads, iPhones. Not really so much with Android, but and appliances like stoves and stuff like that. But I'm pretty good with like computer type electronics. So, okay, now I'm gonna talk about E3. Since I introduced myself, now I'm gonna talk about E3. Since E3 is like the topic that everyone's talking about, a lot of YouTube commentators talking about, I thought I'd put my input on that. So first thing is, we all know E3 was past week. I believe it was last week or this week, I don't remember. Um, So we all heard about the Xbox One, the PS4, and all that. So that's what I want to focus on, kind of. So first off, let's talk about the Xbox. This is a PS3 gameplay to let you guys know. I am a PS3 person, and I don't like the Xbox. Well, it's not bad, but I prefer the PS3. So let's get back to the Xbox One. The Xbox One, I don't know. I think it's gonna be like pwned by the PS4 this year. I'm not a fanboy, but I'm just saying kind of the truth, because all the shitty ass features they're gonna put in, like fucking connect to the internet every 24 hours, no use games. It's just not. It doesn't seem like a game system anymore. It seems more of like a DVR. You know, like I don't get what they're doing. They're just like pretty much shooting themselves by doing that. I don't know what's going on. If they got a new person, manager, I don't know. If they got a new director. Who knows? Maybe that's what happened. But now let's talk about the PS4. We all know the PS4 was announced in February, and they didn't show off the design back in February, so we wanted to see it. So they finally showed it off at E3 on the first day, I believe. They showed it off, and it looks really good. I like how it's like a, I forgot what the shape is, a rhombus design, I believe. It's a very nice design, and it's very like, just seems really modern, and like just seems very modern and like a sleek new design. The only thing I'm not too fond about on the PS3 is the AV analog cables you can't do anymore, because you know sometimes if you go over to someone, if you go somewhere and they don't always have HDMI, but it's not the biggest deal. You can always get a converter, and then now we gotta pay for online, which isn't the biggest deal. It's like $5 a month, and you get like a free game every month. So I don't see it being too bad. And well, we're gonna get better quality service probably now that we'll be paying for it. So obviously, I plan on getting the PS4. I'm not gonna buy the Xbox One. Probably not. I'm not buying that. I'm not being a fanboy, as I already said, but you know, it's just it's just not gonna. Not a lot of people are gonna want to buy it. I want to see some like people using it. Maybe I want to try it out, like someone else using it. But it looks like it might be pretty okay for gaming. The graphics are going to be a little less than the PS4 and everything else, but I just want to see how they redesigned it, and then maybe try out some of the TV features they put in, because I heard that they put in some features to do with TV. Like now you can like record. It's like so like I feel like the Xbox One is not even a gaming system. It's more of like it's like a fucking DVR. It's not a game system. It's not gonna be a gamer system of choice. Looks like. So looks like a lot of gamers will be going to the PS3. And if you want to see something funny about the used games, look up the Sony. They did a little bit of a video. It's like they're pretty much like telling off Xbox for their decision on used games. What it is pretty much is as a guy he grabs he gets like a his like this is how you do use games on the PS4, and all he does is step one, just hand it over, and that's it, and that's how you do it, or trading games, whatever you want to do. It's kind of funny just the way he does it. You should guys check it out. It's really funny. It's probably on their channel on YouTube here, or on whatever you guys find it at, but I'd recommend you guys see that. It's really funny. So now to the next topic. Now my Elgato. So you guys know I got an Elgato like 2 weeks ago. And because before I tried using a Dazzle, only worked one time. That's why I got that kind of crappy gameplay. It's my second video. Um, it worked for one time. It was it's kind of decent, but not the best. It worked. So I tried it. I thought it was gonna work again, but it didn't. So I just decided if I could just get an Elgato. And it's a good quality, and I love it. I had a couple problems setting it up and figuring it out at the beginning, but after a couple of days I figured it out, and it's all good. Okay, it's really good. Now let's talk about Ghosts. So y'all know they also they also did Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts will be coming out probably like November something for the PS4 or Xbox One, and they're also bringing it back for the current generation consoles, or last generation, whatever you guys want to do. I want to tell you guys my input about the game, what I think. As you guys I don't know if you guys know, I'm a COD player. I like COD a lot. I want to see something better maybe to put in the game, because I kind of agree with the people, it's just the same shit every year. But I like the game still, and I just want them to put some more better stuff in. I like how they're going with a new way to jump over stuff. It's little improvements that could make the difference. And so the other things is that I want to be fixed in the next gun. I think a lot of you guys will agree. First thing is Scavenger. I do not want them to ever take that thing out, because I love Scavenger. It's like it's my favorite thing in Call of Duty. It's like what I love about the game. I love Scavenger so much. I don't want them to take that out. Probably no sleight of hand. Just to make it fair. Next, I want spawn protection, because in Black Ops 2 and a lot of other games, especially Black Ops 2, I get killed a lot of times at my spawn by lightning strikes or snipers or something like that, and it's really annoying. So I want something kind of like Modern Warfare 2, like Painkiller, except like well, yeah, probably like Painkiller, because like I don't want to get killed right when I spawn in, because there's nothing I can do. Like, what am I gonna do? Next thing is a better spawn system. We need a better spawn system. You guys all know that. We need a better spawn system. A better spawn system will help out a lot. Better spawn will really help out a lot. So they can't really, it's going to be hard, but I think they can do it. Another thing that I want to be fixed is try to lessen the lag with the new engine. As you guys probably know, it's not a new engine completely. All they pretty much did is, think of it like this. That's the way I learned how to explain it, by Drifter, another YouTuber. I watched his video about it, and he said that think of it as like a skeleton, like a guy with a skeleton, and then some with muscles and skin all around it. So what he pretty much did is, what the people pretty much did is, they took the meat off and they put brand new meat on the bones. That's pretty much how the new engine's gonna be like. It's not new engine, but they're keeping all the core stuff, but they're just changing some little stuff, which I think will be okay. But I kind of want them to make a completely new engine, They could just bring back the old stuff and new programming. Alright, another thing is we need to balance some of the stuff like shotguns. I don't want like an AA-12 and then like the KSJ. I really think because shotguns they shouldn't even drop off at all, really. I honestly think they shouldn't drop off or give them way more range because, you know, like shotguns don't really necessarily drop off, or just making their one-shot kill a little bit farther. That'd be nice. So looks like I ran out of time, everyone. So I'll talk about something. I'll continue maybe in the next commentary. So if you enjoyed, please give it a like, subscribe, and please help me spread the channel. Thanks.